So how's it going, guys? Fly here back with another Grand Theft Auto 5 Xbox One video. Now in this one I'm actually going to be talking about the Imponte Dukes, which has been brought back from past GTAs into the new version of GTA 5 for the PS4 and the Xbox One. So it's a muscle car which actually has a lot of similarities to the Albany Buccaneer. So I'm going to talk a bit about it, say what I think of it, and you guys can leave your comments on what you think of this car if you played with it down in the comments down below. While you're down there, be sure to go and drop a like on the video if you guys do end up enjoying it, as it really would help me out. Now let's get into it. So this new car, which is actually the Imponte Dukes, is actually the normal version variant of the Imponte Duke of Death, which a lot of people are now knowing as like the super armoured car, which can be available in single player when you're playing as Trevor. So I'm actually going to be making a full video on that in the coming days when I actually manage to unlock that part in the story, so you guys can see exactly how to get the Imponte Duke of Death. Now the Imponte Dukes is actually a convertible muscle car, which has a lot of similarities with the Albany Buccaneer. Now the main difference, which you're going to want to notice it by if you're trying to look for one of these in single player or even online, is actually the front of it. Though I guess this could be a bit ironic considering that's probably the most similar bit of it to the Gauntlet. But the biggest change here between the Dukes and the Gauntlet is that the Gauntlet has a fairly flat front. It still has a middle little triangle kind of thing, a little spacer, but it's much further forward, or I guess further back. It's all in a line compared to the Imponte Dukes, which has the two headlight clusters set much further back. Something that I think was very cool with the Imponte Dukes as well is how whenever you go to turn on the headlights, or if you're in LS Customs and go to try out some headlights, they actually have this little cover that actually slides down from in front of each set of the headlights, which actually then reveals the headlights behind it. So I just thought that was a little fun thing on this car that I really liked. Now overall, I don't have tons of things to say about it. Its customization options are quite normal. It does have some nice exhaust down on the side of it, has one that really sticks out and you can really see the smoke billowing, but overall there's nothing major to note about this car. It's very much like a lot of other muscle cars, but it's just more for the nostalgia aspect for any players who would actually like to play with this Imponte Dukes. Now this car doesn't actually have to be purchased in single player, and while it can be, it's also one of the cars that it's actually able to be found on the streets, so you don't have to go wasting, I think it's 42,000 on this car when you can just find it on the streets, and it's fairly common. Now I have seen this kind of around the gang area down in the south part of LS, but I also found this one that I actually use in the clip now. I just found it right next to the LS Customs over in like the Rockford Hills area, so that's probably one of the better places to go looking for it, as you're right next to the LS Customs as well if you need to get away from the cops for stealing the car. So what do you guys think of this car if you played with it? What platform have you actually played it on? Is it the PS4, the Xbox One? Leave anything like that in the comments section down below. I'd love to hear what you guys have to say. Be sure to go drop a like on the video down below, as it really would help me out if you guys did enjoy the video. And finally, subscribe for more videos just like this and all about GTA 5 on the Xbox One, coming very soon. And that is pretty much it. Thank you guys all very much for watching. My name has been Flair, signing out.